Ni hao, hello, and welcome to the Rua de Luis Gonzago Gomez. Now you're probably wondering, what on earth am I doing here? Since 2014, the Downforce Awards have celebrated all that is brilliant and good about British motorsport. Well, for this year, it's being renamed. From now on, we are known as the Clapham North Motorsport Awards. So why am I stood on a Portuguese-sounding road in the middle of China? Well, I'm not quite in the middle of China. In fact, I am in the special administrative region of Macau, a motorsport mecca. Every November, racing drivers and bike racers come here to conquer these incredible streets. Behind me is the Macau Grand Prix Museum, an absolute hive of education and activity, celebrating all that is good about the Southeast Asian Las Vegas of motorsport. And of course, a place where you'll find a heck of a lot of British success. Welcome to the Clapham North Motorsport Awards, here from the Macau Grand Prix Museum, a perfect place to celebrate British sporting pedigree. You see, even though we are several thousand miles away from Great Britain, this place really does have great British engineering at its beating heart. The first ever winner back in 1954 was Eduardo Carvalho. And what was he driving? A beautiful Triumph TR2. The heartbeat of British engineering is right here in Macau. Most people know of the achievements of the British stars at the Macau Grand Prix in GT or single-seaters. But what many people overlook is how much success there is from the motorcycle world. Right, first things first, let's look at the people who have won our special awards for the 2025 motorsport season. Sorry, Rob, wasn't you this year.
For over a decade, we've taken pride in honouring the best talent and racing pedigree motorsport in Great Britain has to offer, and this year is no exception. Let's begin with our special award winners as chosen by our panel. Our Hall of Fame honours the greatest names of motorsport history, and this year we've awarded the prize to three men. 2009 Formula One World Champion Jenson Button, who announced his retirement from full-time competition this year, and two fallen legends of world rallying. The late great Colin McRae, who became world champion 30 years ago in 1995, and our much-missed British hero Richard Burns, who sadly passed away 20 years ago this year and achieved his own World Rally title glory in 2001. Now on to our People's Champion, Logan Rolfe, who claimed the Tillotson T4 Nations Cup crown in Mini for Great Britain despite having his equipment stolen a few weeks before. A true racing hero. Next up is our Pride of Ireland award, which this year goes to British rally champion William Crichton after a sensational year of strength and speed. Our Journalist of the Year is Andre Harrison, the voice of Motorsport 101 and prolific writer and podcaster for multiple platforms, who brings passion and joy to everything he creates. Speaking of which, our Content Creator of the Year is Last Lap Lucy, who always finds a new and entertaining angle to interviewing drivers, exploring championships and commenting on events in the sport. Our National Autistic Society Award goes to Kit Belowski, who became F4 Saudi Arabia champion earlier this month, despite having never raced a car before October, a truly outstanding achievement. The Podcast of the Year is The Fast and the Curious, hosted by Greg James, Betty Glover and Christian Hugel, and a perfect blend of entertaining and insightful for new and veteran Grand Prix racing fans alike. And finally, our Marshal of the Year, won for the second time by Emma Featherstone, not only as an integral element of the Race of Remembrance, but in recognition of her qualification as Deputy Clerk of the Course for 2026. Good luck, Emma, and congratulations.
So a huge congratulations to Emma Featherstone, our Marshal of the Year, and everybody else who have been given a special recognition for the 2025 motorsport season. Right, the moment you've all been waiting for, the nominees for the Clapham North Motorsport Awards 2026 edition. Who are your heroes of 2025? Let's find out.
For the first time, we are giving you the chance to vote for your Presenter of the Year, and here are the 6 talented nominees we've selected. Impressive rookie presenter Charlie Harmon from Racing Hondas, Amber Jones, who boasts plenty of F1-based expertise, Bryn Lucas of the British GT Championship, Alexa Randell of Formula E and World Endurance fame, Nicole Sutherland from the world of karting, and Ian Waterhouse, who regularly fronts BARC's live club racing coverage. All 6 are incredibly skilled in front of the camera. But which one gets your vote? We're also letting you choose your Commentator of the Year, and the 6 nominees we've picked are just as capable. Formula E voice Tom Brooks, Izzy Browning from F1 Kids coverage, Chaz Draycott of the European Truck Racing Championship, the voice of BARC Club Racing Dave Goddard, George Morgan from various single-seater and GT series, and Jake Sperry, whose sim racing commentary calendar is always full to bursting. These 6 create their own soundtrack to motorsport. Which one is your choice for this award? Now to the Championship Awards, starting with the International Series of the Year. Your choices are the F1 Academy, FIA Formula E, FIA World Endurance Championship, GT World Challenge Sprint Europe, the Masters Historic Legends F1 Series, and the Super GT Series of Japan. The National Series of the Year might be tougher to choose. British GT, British Kart Championships, British Superbikes, British Touring Cars, British Truck Racing, and the GB3 Championship are your candidates. Good luck to you, this one is going to be a tough call. In the One Make Series of the Year for Single Spec Motorsport, here are the nominees. The Caterham 7 UK Championship, the Classic 2CV Racing Club, the Fun Cup Endurance Championship, the Ginetta GT Championship, the Mazda MX-5 Championship from the British Racing and Sports Car Club, and the Porsche Carrera Cup GB. In the Classic Series of the Year, new for 2025, you have even more tough choices. The Alfa Romeo and Italian Intermarques, CTCRC Super Tourers, Equipe Libra, GT Sports Car Cup, the historic 750 Formula, and the Mini 7 Racing Club. All exciting in their own right. Which one is going to be your choice? Karting has had a strong year in 2025, and here are your choices for Series of the Year. The Daniel Ricciardo Series, the FAT Karting League, the National Kart Cup, the Super 1 Series, the Kart Championships, and the Tillotson T4 UK Series. In the Sports Car Series of the Year category, the candidates are 750 Formula, Brit Car Endurance, the Calm All Porsche Trophy, GT Cup, Porsche Sprint Challenge GB, and the Radical Cup UK. The single-seater scene has flourished over the last 12 months. The nominees in this category are as follows: the F1000 Championship, British F4, Formula V, the GB4 Championship, the Monoposto Series, and the all-new United Formula Ford Championship. The Club Series of the Year celebrates the most fun place to compete for drivers at clubman level, and the choices this season are the BMW 116 Trophy, the BRSCC City Car Cup, the Circuit Rally Championship, the CNC Head Sports and Saloons, MSVT's Track Day Championship, and the Racing Hondas Championship. Junior drivers have never been better equipped to move up the ladder. This year we're sport for choice as to who wins this award. The British Talent Cup, the Fiesta Junior Championship, the Ginetta Junior Championship, JSRA's Junior Ski Lights, the Junior Saloon Car Championship, and the National Mini Stocks are on the short ovals. Saloon car racing is as strong as ever, and 2025 was a great year for it too. Your nominees in this category are 750's Hot Hatch Championship, the BMW Car Club of Great Britain, the Miltech Sports Civic Cup, MSVR's Production GTI, TCR UK, and the Mini Challenge JCW. We recognise the series that encourage new talent into racing, and our candidates for this award are the Brisker Formula 2 Championship, the British Hill Climb Championship, the BTRDA Clubman's Rallycross, the Jamie Chadwick Series from Daytona, National Autograss, and the Time Attack Championship. Finally, as esports continues to grow, we recognise the new racing game of 2025. Your choices for this occasion are Assetto Corsa Rally, F1 25, iRacing Arcade, Le Mans Ultimate, Project Motor Racing, and Wreckfest 2. The winners are your choice.
Now, some of you may or may not know the name David Purley, but he will always have a very special place in the beating heart of motorsport aficionados. He will best be remembered, of course, for his actions during the 1973 Dutch Grand Prix, when he abandoned his own race car to try and help Roger Williamson. He was awarded the George Medal for bravery. He was also a bit of a dab hand here at Macau. The Macau Grand Prix has been famous for giving us some of the most incredible international talent, including David Coulthard, Michael Schumacher, and the late, great Ayrton Senna. It's worth pointing out that the Clapham North Motorsport Awards are not just about the winners and the champions. It's also about recognising the people that have put on a fantastic show in the 2025 motorsport season. Our former winner of the International Racing Driver of the Year, Lewis Hamilton, raced at Macau, but he never actually won. And nor did this year's Formula One world champion, Lando Norris. He only came home 11th, but he still has a place in the Hall of Fame, and he's even on our nominations list for this year's awards. Of course, British fans will be used to hearing the dulcet tones of David Coulthard on Formula One broadcasts these days, but he was a driver in Formula One from 1994 all the way to 2008, including a two-time winner of the British Grand Prix. And it's men like him that we honour and recognise in the Clapham North Motorsport Awards. So, who are our nominees for 2025? Let's have a look.
We're proud to have given some amazing drivers a kickstart to their careers with recognition at our Under 13 and Teen Racer Awards, as many winners have gone on to Le Mans, touring cars, GT racing and even the Grand Prix paddock over the years. But who will join them this time? We begin our Racers Awards with the International Racer of the Year for British racers in international competition. Your nominees are Formula 2 winner Luke Browning, FIA World Endurance Champion James Collado, WRC Vice Champion Elfyn Evans, ELMS Champion Oliver Gray, Le Mans 24-hour winner Phil Hansen, Gamer-turned-GT star Chris Lulham, Formula 1 World Champion Lando Norris, and Formula E Champion Oliver Rowland. The Dan Kirby National Racer of the Year honours superstars racing here in the UK. This year's choices are Isle of Man TT winner Michael Dunlop, British Rally winner Marion Evans, BTCC champion Tom Ingram, British GT3 champion Kieran Dewis, British Superbike Vice Champion Bradley Ray, British GT4 Champion Charlie Robertson, BSB Champion Carl Ride, and TCR UK Champion Adam Shepherd. The Overseas Racer of the Year award returns this year to celebrate foreign racers who choose to compete in the UK. Our candidates are GB3 race winner Keanu Alazari, GB4 Champion Araman Bansal, Genetic Junior Champion Rocco Coronel, BTCC race winner Daryl De Leon, British GT race winner Maxi Gertz, British Rally Vice Champion Romain Jurgensen, British F4 Champion Finn McLaughlin, and Porsche Carrera Cup GB Champion Andrew Rackstraw. The John Bateman Clubman Racer of the Year award will be tough to choose this year. The nominees are Mazda MX-5 Championship dominator Ali Bray, Sports 1000 Champion Dan Clues, 2CV Racing Club Champion Nick Crispin, BMW Super Cup Champion Billy Hart, Legends Champion Tyler Reid, Britcar Cars Champion Asher Silver, Racing Honda's Champion Dan Thackeray, and Coupe Cup Champion Nathan Williams. Now we come to our Dave Brodie Classic Racer of the Year candidates: GT and Sports Car Cup winner Sarah Bennett Baggs, Masters Historic winner Warren Briggs, Silverstone Festival winner Steve Brooks, Goodwood Revival winners Alex Brundle and James Dorling, Classic Formula 4 champion Jordan Harrison, another Silverstone Festival winner Julian Thomas, and Coupe de Dan winner Dean Wood. The Zach Anderton Grassroots Racer of the Year nominees really deserve their recognition this season. BRCA champion Elliot Boots, BTRDA Clubman's Rallycross champion Alex Fletcher, Circuit Rally winner Michael Igoe, Daytona D-Max champion Alex Mason King, British F4 Esports champion Henry Moore, Caterham Academy champion Max Richardson, British Hill Climb champion again Matthew Ryder, and Jamie Chadwick Series champion Hope Wood. Clapham North honours a Team of the Year each season, and we have an amazing list of squads to choose from. From karting, Dan Holland Racing, Junior Team Elite Motorsport, BTCC Squad Accelerate Motorsport, Karting Powerhouse Fusion Motorsport, Single Seater Kings High-Tech TGR, GT Racers Optimum Motorsport, Ford Fiesta Team Race Car Consultants, and Fun Cup Champions Team Olympian. The Martin Hines Kart Racer of the Year is a tough category to win, and here are your heroes of 2025, all of whom are champions across Britain, Europe and beyond. Jacob Ashcroft, Noah Baglin, Riley Cranham, Matthew Higgins, George House, Freddie Lloyd, Emerson McAndrew-Uren and Joe Turney. Now on to our two big prizes. The Keir Millar U13 Racer of the Year celebrates competitors under the age of 13. This year we have many great stars to celebrate. Our nominees are Ethan Lloyd, Austin Newstead, Nelly Newth, Deanne Singh Pahal, Heath Smith, Briella Stevens, Albie J. Stubbs and Rafe Verdi. Don't forget to follow each of our young candidates as they move up the ladder. Our Henry Surtees Teen Racer of the Year has seen our winners become national and global stars, so here's our selections for this year's prize. Here are the nominees: Lucas Blanford, Emily Cotty, Maisie Creed, Wilson Dilks, Isaac Dole, Sukmani Kira, Reza Sawerthan and Freddie Slater. Good luck to all our candidates. Make sure you give them all a follow on social media.
So there we have it. The Clapham North Motorsport Awards are now live for 2026, celebrating all of the great British racers of the 2025 motorsport season. So head online, get voting, and we'll see you in the new year to crown our new winners. I'm going to enjoy the museum a bit more. See you later. Yeah, probably should stick to commentary.
Voting is now underway via the Clapham North Motorsport Awards Instagram and Downforce Radio Facebook pages. You have until January 7th to cast your votes, so good luck, get voting before it's too late.